Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Coming back at you with another rugby reaction. Today we're going to be reacting to the Dr. Dre documentary about HAKAs. A lot of people like the reaction to the HAKA done for Jonah Lamu at his ceremony, and everybody pretty much in the comments, like literally every single person listed this one to watch so that I could understand what the HAKA was a little bit more. As usual, if you guys like the content, hit the like. Hit the subscribe, go down in the comments, let me know what you guys want me to react to next. And with all of that said, without further ado, let's get into the video. There we go. I think that's a weapon. I believe that is a weapon. New Zealand. Hey, some of you guys are from New Zealand, as I have learned.
You get brought back down to earth pretty quickly here in the village here in Ohinamatu.
Walking around barefoot.
Turanga Waiwai is your belonging place. So my belonging place, for example, is Ohinamatu. I feel the ancestors, I feel the spirits that have been here before. I was born here. When my time is done here, I should also return here to my Turanga Waiwai. The beginning of HAKA starts at the beginning of time. HAKA is simply a dance that we do prior to battle, back in traditional times. It was used to intimidate your opponent. How we see HAKA today is using
Can't confirm it works.
Dance that we perform.
It works.
When we do HAKA, there's a message within the HAKA, whether it's a social message or a tribute to somebody. It's a vehicle for us to be able to express ourselves in the present. What was interesting about this particular HAKA, Taku Tūranga Waiwai Motu Hake, which we did for Richie, we went English first. So the first part of the HAKA actually talks about who we are and where we're from, and that we belong here. We don't own the land, we belong to it, and while we're here, we are the guardians of that land. Then the second part of the HAKA is about the challenges that may arise. So when you do that action, mean it. When you hit that, and you go up there. Well, like... Much better.
That shit's awesome.
We thrive on culture, and yes, something that's been around for centuries, probably our whole lifetimes. It's really important to us as Māori.
Just keeping it going too, eh?
Yeah.
You fellas have got that HAKA sorted. We got the kupu, we got the words, we got the actions. Ka pai? Now we got to take it to another level, boys, okay? And that's coming from inside, from in here. Ka pai?
I had a feeling he was going to say that.
So don't leave anything in the tank, boys, from here. Not there, from here. Right.
Put your whole heart and soul into that bitch.
In the lines. Right, let's go.
Right before they do this here real quick, I really wish we had more traditions and shit like this in the US. I really do. Doing something like this before a football game? You're giving me chills.
Good boys, that was much
That
better.
shit's fucking awesome, dude.
think it's the spirit
I couldn't even
that when
imagine.
Haka is done well, that's what captures people. And they may not be Māori, but there's something in there that they connect with. Haka has been a part of New Zealand for a long time. It will always be Māori. You know, it doesn't matter whether you're Māori, Chinese, Vietnamese, Pākehā, it doesn't matter. We're all one when we hear that haka performed prior to the match.
Man, that's awesome. So I would say over here in the US, I mean, we have traditions, we have pre-game traditions, but it's nothing even remotely close to some shit like that. Like, I'd love to do something like that before a game. Like, I think the biggest problem with trying to do that in the US is getting people to buy in. Like, you have to be 100% in to do something like that. And I'm not sure you could get a lot of people in the US to buy in like that. I feel like a lot of people would treat it like a joke whenever it's not supposed to be a joke. Now, I'm not saying that you could just like never get an American to buy into something like that, but it definitely couldn't be done on every team. There's a lot of dudes that would joke about it and talk shit about it, and that's just not something you want to have when you're trying to do something like that. Trying to get some people to even do like a pre-game speech or anything like that, or a rah-rah kind of thing to get you pumped up, some people just don't like it. Some people treat it as a joke, and it pisses me off whenever I see something like that. If you guys have any hakas that you'd want me to see, that you think would be cool for me to see, go ahead and drop them in the comments. I think there's some of like people doing hakas on the other side of each other. I'd love to see some of those. So like two teams go to the middle of the field and one does a haka, then the other does a haka. I mean, a haka is essentially just telling the other team, we're coming to fucking kill you right now. It's a battle chant, it's a battle cry. Hey, as usual, if you guys like the content, hit the like, hit the subscribe, go down in the comments, let me know what you guys want me to react to next. I appreciate you guys. See ya.